they act nice. But here's the harsh truth. Not everyone who smiles at you actually respects you. Some people hide behind kindness while quietly looking down on you. The real danger? You won't notice it until it starts eating away at your confidence. So let me ask you, are you sure the people around you truly respect you? Or are they just pretending? Respect is the foundation of every relationship. Whether it's with friends, co-workers, or family, without respect, every connection is just an illusion. You might think someone values you because they laugh at your jokes or say nice things to your face. But respect isn't about words, it's about behavior, and when you pay close attention, you'll see the cracks. That's why this topic matters. Because disrespect often hides in the shadows. It doesn't always come in the form of insults or fights. Sometimes it's the little things. The harmless jokes. The way they interrupt you. The way they never take your opinion seriously. Over time, these small cuts destroy your self-worth. And if you don't recognize them, you'll keep tolerating people who secretly think less of you. So let's uncover the truth. Here are the real signs someone doesn't respect you, even if they act nice. First, they don't listen when you speak. Think about it. How many times have you been in a conversation where the other person is nodding, smiling, maybe even saying, "Yeah, right, totally," but you can see in their eyes, they're not there. The moment you finish talking, they change the subject back to themselves. That's not forgetfulness, that's a lack of respect. Because listening is one of the purest forms of respect. If someone can't give you their attention, they're telling you silently, "What you say doesn't matter to me." And if you keep letting it slide, you start believing your voice has no weight. Second, they disguise insults as jokes. This one hurts the most because it's so sneaky. They might say something like, "Wow, you're brave for wearing that," or "Don't take it seriously, I'm just messing with you." But notice how those jokes always cut at your confidence? That's not humor, that's a knife wrapped in a smile. People who respect you don't make fun of you in ways that sting. If every joke leaves you second-guessing yourself, that's not friendship. That's disrespect dressed up as playfulness. And here's the rule. If you have to wonder whether they're laughing with you or at you, they're probably laughing at you. Third, they never respect your boundaries. Maybe you told them you don't want to discuss a certain topic. Maybe you said no to hanging out because you're busy. But instead of understanding, they push, they guilt trip, or they ignore your no completely. And here's the truth. When someone refuses to honor your boundaries, what they're really saying is, "My comfort matters more than yours." They might smile while they do it, they might act like it's no big deal. But every time your limits are dismissed, your worth is dismissed too. Real respect shows up when someone can accept your no without making you feel guilty for it. Fourth, they minimize your achievements. Have you ever shared something you're proud of and the other person instantly downplays it? You tell them about your promotion, and they say, "Oh, that's cool, but don't get too excited. It's not that big of a deal." Or you tell them about a new skill you learned, and they go, "Yeah, anyone could do that." Notice how quickly they turn your excitement into something small. That's not humility, that's disrespect. People who respect you celebrate your wins no matter how small. People who don't, they act nice, but deep down they can't stand seeing you grow. So let's step back for a second. Do any of these feel familiar to you? Someone who doesn't listen. Someone who jokes at your expense. Someone who ignores your boundaries. Someone who minimizes your success. They might never come out and say, "I don't respect you," but their actions already reveal the truth. The biggest lesson here is this. Respect is shown, not spoken. Anyone can say, "I care about you," or "You're important to me," but if their actions don't line up, then their words are empty. Don't let nice smiles and polite words blind you to consistent disrespect. Because the moment you notice these signs, you have a choice. You can either keep letting them chip away at your self-worth, or you can stand firm and demand better. Here's the real takeaway. You teach people how to treat you. Every time you let disrespect slide, you tell them it's okay. Every time you call it out or walk away, you remind them your value is not negotiable. Respect isn't something you beg for. It's something you set as a standard. So the next time someone acts nice but shows you these signs, don't be fooled. Protect your worth. Because once you respect yourself enough to stop tolerating disrespect, the right people will rise to your level and the wrong ones will fall away. Now it's your turn. Have you ever noticed someone acting nice but secretly disrespecting you? Share your story in the comments, I'd love to hear it. And if this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and remember, respect isn't optional. It's the foundation of every real connection.